Come on over, it's time for Tim Friend.
Alright, welcome back to Tim Friend. It's the Spooky Basement. Today, we're doing something a little different. Don't get me wrong. We're gonna play Darkest Dungeon. That's the name on the tin, if it will. The name on the tin, friend. But today we're gonna do a rank 1 mission that's short, with no fucking healer. And it's not like, oh, what if I do it with no healer? It's just, fucking Bersini is so close. I don't know if he'll get it from this thing. I don't know if he'll get 2 resolve experience from this fight. From this dungeon. From this go place. Excuse me, I just had a little bit of in-between episode soda. And I'm losing my mind with gas. With flatulence. So I'm sorry if more than usual of that escapes. But yeah, I want Bersini to get to rank 3 or resolve level 3, so that we can use this antiquarian in the veteran level dungeons. Because as you've seen, where once there was feast, now there is famine when it comes to having gold. It's tough having everyone be such a high-ranked person. No, Bersini. Oh hey, nice job, Bersini. So I'm going to try to get Bersini up to rank 3 so that we can get that cash, so we can continue to get everyone on par with my expectations for the veteran level dungeons, and then eventually the, champion? I don't remember. The other one. The high one. Oh my god. I had no idea. That's the whole fucking party? That's amazing! Oh my god. Okay, wow. Re-fucking-evaluating the Jester's Battle Ballad, because damn, plus 2 speed, 5 accuracy, 2% crit. That's pretty fucking good on a party-wide buff. The 5 accuracy and the 2 speed, that shit is nice. So, also, we've got our fucking, our Baynard, our Abomination, who comes with all of his skills unlocked, because that's just how Abominations do. Well, he also came in at Resolve level 1, so that gave it to him. But he's got 7 abilities, and they're always there. He's got Transform, where when he's human, he becomes a beast. Look at this beast. And you saw he healed himself and put a little bit of stress on the entire rest of the party. That is mitigated by a restraining padlock. Thank goodness. But when he's a beast, he has some very high damage abilities, and one of my favorites, Slam, which puts a debuff and knocks them back and does pretty fucking decent damage for a knockback ability. Rage, which is a single target, just big old smack, and Rake, which does less damage, but it's a 2-target ability. The thing that Rake makes it kind of cool is that every time you use it, it buffs Rake, like it buffs itself, and I think that's pretty neat. But yeah, the Abomination, they got a lot of health. When they transform, they heal themselves, which is cool. It kind of makes them a little bit self-sustaining, which I like very much. I always love things with lifesteal, even though this is not lifesteal. He heals himself, and you'll notice that I was able to use transform and attack in the same turn. So it's a little bit of action economy efficiency, but we do take that extra stress. But you will see that at the end of this fight, he will auto-transform back into human mode, human mode, where he will give a little bit of a stress heal to everyone, and it will never quite, it's never going to override the stress damage that it deals to everyone by transforming, but it's better than nothing. It's a mitigation, and we're taking that mitigation where we can. You will also have noticed that we've been not attacking this pelagic grouper on this turn. May have been a bad idea, because we do not have a true healer in this party, as you remember. But we're going to try our best anyway. We did get hit right in the Bersini. Technically, we have a healer in the party, and it's Bersini, who we gave the incredible Fortifying Vapors, which heals a target on a range from 1 to 1. So it can heal 1, and that's kind of neat, huh? That's a little bit of a fun time. I love it. Great. Yes, a pelagic. Okay, so these guys are going to be dealing the real damage. So let's transform into beast mode. For some reason, you have to select the target when turning into beast mode, and the target's always him. What the fuck are you gonna do? Should we slam a jam? Or should we just wail on him? Let's slam a jam. We're only gonna kill him with a maximum roll for damage there anyway. Sea breeze makes me feel fine. Get the fuck out of here with that heal. At least it was a stumbling scratch. Stumbling scratch, stumbling scratch. Ballroom Blitz, I believe that song is. I'm intensely cool. I don't know if anyone knew that, but I'm just really cool all the time. So if y'all could just try to deal with how cool I am, that would be great. Let's chop this man. Boom! Sword of all. He's got plus 10 accuracy. What the fuck? The fuck? Oh, the Jim Jam, the battle thing the battle ballad from last fight lasted this long? That's wild. That's fucking awesome. I'm super down for that shit. Battle ballad, goddamn. That is way better than I thought it was. I thought battle ballad was single target, and that's why I was like, whatever on it. But now that I know it's party wide, party fucking wide, that's amazing. All right. Damn, Jester just went up several notches in my book. That Pelagic Shaman's gonna clearly die from Blight and bleed on its next turn. So we can just safely chop this man in half and transform. The only problem with the Abomination Slam ability is that it makes them move forward 1 and then they can't. I don't know if they can use it? Oh, they can use it in the first rank, but I tend to pair them with a leper for some reason. I don't know. It's just the way it happens to go. You must know what's in there. What's in there? It's contaminated water. Aren't you glad? Now you have wasting sickness. You dumb idiot. I would have had you check it anyway, Versini. You have that uncanny ability to turn fucking water into wine. Turn lead into gold. Turn whatever you want into whatever else you want. Sort of all? Should I have sort of all eat the food? No, let's have Bersini eat the food. Dude needs food. Or the person. I don't actually know Bersini's gender. They're kind of obscured under all that stuff. Alright, we progress. We're doing pretty okay. For no healer, maybe we don't need heals as much as I've always thought. Maybe this has been a real big revelation of a run so far. With the Battle Ballad being a full party buff for the fucking possibly not needing a healer at all. Though I would prefer to have one in general. We've gotten fairly lucky with dodges and being able to kill everything. We haven't had like a big thick room fight yet. I think they've all been corridor fights, which are easier to deal with in general, because usually the room fights will be a full party of enemies rather than a corridor fight, which can be a half party. Or it can I guess the room fights can also be like, it's 4 enemies, and it's 4 maggots, or 4 spiders, whoa! But usually you'll see those more in corridor fights, which has been my... Whenever I say usually, I don't check the fucking stats. I have in the past checked, like, the fucking chances of this or that on the Dungeons and Dragons, the Darkest Dungeons wiki, which is very well done. Fucking kudos to everyone who's made that thing happen. When I first started, why am I looking at it with Neufmark? I mean, I still got a shit ton of money out of that, but Bersini's the looter. What's wrong with? Oh, I had Neufmark look at the traps. That's what he was doing. You silly goof. So Baynard also has abilities in human form. He's got something like Solemnity that the leper has, but it's a little more on the stress heal side. He's got Beast Bile, where he kind of half transforms and throws up. It's cool. It's not bad. Like, it doesn't do any fucking damage, but it puts a pretty decent sized blight, and it puts it on the middle 2 ranks. So it's like a mini Plague Doctor's Plague Bomb, and that ain't nothing to shrug at. He's also got Manacles, which is a single target stun that does decent damage. It can hit the first 3 ranks, which is fine. That's just fine. We're gonna vomit on him. We're gonna go bleh. Put the blight on him, and then maybe we can get a nice little harvest from Neufmarsch and get the bleeds on them as well, and they'll go down in like 2 fucking turns. That would be real nice. Let's just have him chop, baby, chop. Hell yeah. I mean, wish you would have killed, but we can't always get what we want. Put the bleed on him. He didn't. He didn't put any bleeds on them. At least this one will die on its second turn. This one being the shaman. The grouper still got some life in its veins, unfortunately. Ooh, and a full heal to that grouper. That's very unfortunate. But at least that won't happen anymore. And now that Baynard is wounded, we can have him just transform. Just patch those wounds right up, little buddy. Yeah, we don't gotta care. Do a rake. Get out the rake and do the yard work, just to get him down enough to die on his turn, and then we'll have ourselves a nice little time doing it. Wow, Bersini with a kill shot from Bersini. Regini. A problem with the transformation is that whenever Baynard becomes human again, he gets -3 speed for 4 rounds, which means as we sort of go around, if we hit a fight soon, he'll be not exactly going first, which isn't the worst thing in the world. You know, we're always traveling in fucking broad ass daylight. I mean, not daylight, broad ass torchlight. So we're more likely to surprise the monsters anyway, which would mean our speed on the first round doesn't matter. God, that was easy as shit. Let's get out of here. Let's go home. Man, that was like a fucking 10-minute adventure. That was nothing. Give it to me. You know, all that cash, baby. Yes, 2 resolve experience. Okay, so that puts Bersini cleanly up into rank 3. Now he's a hemophiliac. Awesome. Test with material things. Terrible. Slow draw. Not great. Balance. Who cares? Okay. So, now. Yada, yada, yada. We've got Bersini up. These are the only people we've got at rank 1, so we're going to leave them there. We're going to try to do veteran missions only for a little bit. At least until we can get, Jesus, please. You get rid of multiple, please? Gosh. Okay, you have to go to the brothel, I think, falls on. Let's see what we can do. Falson can go to the blacksmith. We need a lot of deeds. A lot of deeds is what we need. How many portraits do we need to get to this? Okay, so we've almost got skill rank 4. We just need a lot of crests. We need a lot of them. So that's what we'll start a farming. Is the crest from the veteran level dungeons. Then we can send Falson to the brothel because he's got a love interest as his one of his bad things. Oh, now you fucking give me 2 vestals. Now you do it. Now you fucking done it. Well, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're not gonna kick anyone out just because we want vestals. We're gonna grind them away until we need vestals and can't have them. Ooh, commander's orders. That's kind of neat, but it gives him -10% damage. I like the 15% stress he'll receive. It's a cute effect. Oh, the wounding helmet plus 25% damage on melee skills is such a big fucking boost. Damn. Heaven's hairpin. Ooh, on the Hellion. That's not bad at all. That seems like one to go for. It gives us crests. Want to just go to the fucking cove every ding dang day? I think that's the case. Let's fucking go for it. So we got bows. We got Russell. Russell's up. Let's rustle up some grub. Ha. Man, I'm sorry. That was unnecessary. We got the Blights from good old Ravennote. We got Russell, always serving up delicious meals. We got Reynold, our one and only. What? And Bose, who is there. Let's go back to the Cove. This will be probably a split one, I guess. A split episode, because there's... Well, we could just go here and go to the Warrens first. But no, I want that Heaven's Hairpin. That's good Hellion gear for me, for my playstyle. Give me that food, baby. Because the Hellion has 2 hairpins. The blue one, I think it's rare. I think is the whatchamahoosit, the rarity level. It's like common, uncommon, rare, very rare, and ancestral, I believe is how the scale goes. but like the rare one, the blue one, is Heaven's Hairpin, which gives the Hellion bonuses when the torch is above 75. And then the legendary, the very rare, that's what it is. The very rare one is Hell's Hairpin, which, as you can imagine, gives the Hellion even more powerful benefits, but only benefits, not Bennets. It doesn't give her any Bennets. No Bennets were sacrificed to give the Hellion anything. So that the Hell's Hairpin gives the Hellion benefits when the torch is below 26 or some shit. When it's real dark, and that's a spooky time. But now I think this is our first time in Cove in veteran mode. So we get to see, I don't even remember. I do not remember what new enemies are here in a level 2 Cove. It'll be a fun little romp for all of us, huh? Yeah. That was interesting. It waited till it was all ready before it came up. Well, let's go south here. Let's get this treasure. Treasure's better than a lack of treasure. That's what I always say. I don't know. That was miserable. I guess I should have brought some medicinal herbs, huh? Could have gotten some extra food out of that fish. I didn't. So here I am. Getting some treasure. Okay, nothing new. You'll see that the Pelagic Oracle is the upgraded shaman. It's got more dodge, a little more HP, but it's got stealth, which is very annoying. The Pelagic Widemouth has gotten a significant amount of HP and a boost to dodge. The Energized Stinger has gotten even more dodge and a little bit more health, and I think everything's just faster. Especially that Pelagic Oracle with a speed of 11. It's monstrous. It's super high, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, like our Hellion's got speed 5. Bose. That's what I'm... Or is it Bose or is it Bosk? Have I been calling Bose all the time, but that's not her actual name? Huh. I don't even know. Where's the love, brother? Let's cast a little judgment. Russell, as much as I love having the reliable and party-wide heals from Russell, that damage is so weak. We got the Black Plague from a jellyfish. Isn't that just the way it goes, though? Isn't that just the way it goes? Oof. Oof a doof. That's interesting. Spearfishing pulls me forward. Okay. I don't remember that being a thing, but I'm not surprised that it's a thing. We have a 74% chance to hit against this Energized Stinger that's so rough. It's so low. Well, let's conk this guy on the head with a stunning blow. Yeah, get that stun. You're not the only ones who can stun enemy team. I can also do that. The Pelagic Oracle, damn it. Is that 6 life instead of 5 life? 5 lives, burgers and fries. If we hit it with a Plague Grenade, it will hopefully do 1 damage, yes, and put the Blight on this Widemouth, yes, so that they will both die on their next turn. And we only have 2, and we're going to get no more damage this round. Perfect. We still got 3 people to go. As the stun wears off, it dies. Oracle's going to die on the next round. We've got an awesome time hacking away. Ooh, I was not a fan of that, was I? No, I was not. Let's put this... Well, it kind of worked out that we got hit by the spearfishing, because we do need... Man, I'm just so thrilled to be missing this much veteran level dungeons, baby. This is why we do it. This is why we get those rank 3 and 2 skills before we go here. Why we get that rank 3 armor before we go here. Because the game will hate you. The game hates you and you'll hate it. And even with the fucking 30% debuff resist, we have not been hitting this fucking jellyfish with a minus to dodge. Turns out we just need to hit it with sword. That's all we needed to fucking do. Just need to trust to sharpen heavy steel and the strength to wield it, as the narrator would say. Alright, this is our first fight in Veteran Cove. It hurt pretty bad, but we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be fine. We've got a camp at some point. I'm also not used to playing like with healers or with the Plague Doctor, so I gotta get back in that mindset of healing instead of using debuffs and shit like that, like when I would use a fucking occultist and only heal when absolutely fucking necessary because it punished me so bad for it.
Finding this stuff is only the first.
Oh my god, a fight and then a fight? This is gonna be rough. Call to the deep. That's the damage buff. We gotta stun or murder that man. We can't even use the thing jam. We can't even use the back 2 bomb because there's theoretically no one to target back there. That's rough. That sucks for me. Cause that means that Oracle is gonna hang around and we ain't got the stress heals in this party. That was all in Falson and Neufmarsch. But holy shit! Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me currently? That was so much damage. God damn. At least he's got a stun and he's gonna fucking die from the bleed anyway. Or from the blight. From the whatever. I don't give a donk. Alright, well, we know what the fuck. Oh, fucking Seabreeze. Seabreeze. Fucking Ryan Seabreeze over here. This piece of shit. Yeah, fucking blast him again. I don't care. Bring up to a fucking 12 damage per 2 rounds or whatever. Heal the shit out of everyone. Everyone gets a heal. Could have used it even more on Bose, but damn. But damn. Conk him on the head. Give him a rap conk on the head. No round for you. We get Bose's turn. We can use if it bleeds, or we can just wicked hack away at this man. Kill him. Heavy weapons and strength to use them. I don't remember any of the fucking things that he says. I feel bad. It's the narrator says so many fucking cool lines in this game. None of them stick with me in my head. Like I'm not the type of person to memorize them. For some reason, because I'm concentrating so hard when I play this game. I am locked the fuck in when I'm playing Darkest Dungeon. I'm paying 100% attention, and if I don't, well, because I know that if I don't, I'm gonna be unhappy. I'm not gonna have a great time. And but as they deal lots of damage to us, we'll deal lots of damage to them. Let's crack open this door, fight for a treasure. Okay. We haven't seen the pelagic bulwark before. The massive 35 health and 50% protection. It's a nasty, nasty time. We do get the surprise off, so we get to put these fun plague grenades on everyone first, which is very polite. Let's put this hopefully debuff. No, let's just start fucking healing. Start patching everybody up, because everyone's taking damage, and nobody likes it. Let's use a sweet... We can't use the fucking, the Whoozy What's It, can we? We can't use Iron Swan because the guy in the back has stealth. Ding dang Darude Sandstorm. Let's clonk this man on the head. Oh my god. That was a huge hit. It was a crit for 15, and that was just the fucking stun hit. That was a nasty, nasty thing to do to him. I liked it very much. Alright, cool. If we can... How much health has he got left? He's got 10. So if we get Ravenaut to go first before the... Nope. That's fucked us. Now we gotta wait. Now, well, okay. He's gonna die anyway. It hasn't fucked us. It's fine. In fact, he's wasted his turn. Well, he has given himself plus 25% protection, which is no joke, but we'll just blight our way through that. Because he was gonna go first, and now he's gonna die on his next round of the blight we gave him anyway. So it's fine. We're gonna be okay. All we gotta do, keep that fountain of health flowing. Keep it flowing out, flowing loud. You know, out and loud. Hilarious. Doesn't have stun resist. So let's just stun the guy, huh? Yeah, boom, shakalaka. He's got a massive chance to stun it, 140% chance. So it's massive. It's great. We didn't get bleeded. We did get marked. How did we get fucking marked? Who marked us? Who the fuck is Mark? Bose? Bose, you're feeling a little leperish to me right now, and I'll be frank, I don't like it. I don't like how much you're missing with your attacks. You're playing me really hot and cold, and I wish you would stop sending me these mixed messages. Russell, though, I can't complain about Russell ever. Russell has given me... I have made Russell like such a fucking consistent healer that, like, why would I ever want a fucking occultist ever again? Why would anyone? Jesus pleases. There's the bleed. It's 10 damage on that bleed. It's 2 damage every 5 rounds, so we're not even going to have it for 1. The battlefield medicine. And then to heal bows again. We've got 12 damage on the blight on the pelagic bulwark. So we're gonna heal. We're gonna use the bulwark of faith to bring the torch back up to 100 and let that acidic fluid do its job. Get those crests. Hell yes. Let's swap the anti-venom for medicinal herbs in case we run into any more fish. And crack open this chest. The contents are ours. What are the contents? Ladies and gentlemen, what a nice sapphire. Put that shit in the inventory. Let's replace this fucking holy water. Yeah, I can never remember what the fuck the holy water's for anyway, in the cove at least. And since this is an empty room, let's just go there. We're gonna have this little fight with bandits. We've seen these bandits before. We saw them in the fucking in the whoozy what's it. We saw them in the Weald. Is that where we went? Did we go to the Weald or did we go to the Warrens, the veteran last time? Not last time, but like last week. Previously. I don't remember, but we'll be okay. I'm not too worried about the banditos. Haha! Now we're fucking hitting with illumination. Russell, that's what I like to see. Give the man a bonk, bonk, bonk on the head. This dude's gonna fucking die from the clock ticking down. Well, very nice hit. It did 13 damage, and that was only 75% of actual damage. Very choice. Bows. Doing what I like to see you doing. This fight's going incredibly well for me. With a miss on that and blanket fire only dealing like 1 damage. That's choice. Missing twice? He shouldn't have. Delightful. And now this guy's forced to use... Well, no. He's not rank 1, so he does get off a pretty nice blanket fire on me, unfortunately. But we can triage that, or patch that up immediately with our delightful Russell. Our delightful Russell. That's just how good Russell is, that he's been upgraded to delightful. Wow. Holy shit. Reynald. Just bringing the pain from dawn till dusk. Reynald. It's not even, that wasn't even an unholy, that was just a guy. He does smite, extra damage on smite against unholy, and he's like, well, I'll just fucking do 30 damage to this man. This rude man I found in the cove. Yeah, he'll take the full brunt of my deity's wrath. Jeez. Alright. So now we're getting close to the halfway point of this dungeon. I think we're gonna get maybe to this room and then start camping, and then set up camp. Which is not like not too far away. We've got an empty room with no corridor fights, and I'm gonna guess 1 corridor fight and like a curio room. That's what I'm guessing. It's just a shot in the dark. I don't know how true it's gonna be. Ooh, let's have bows use the medicinal herbs. Yeah. Wow, what the fuck? We found a jute tapestry? It's like the most valuable fucking treasure, except the who's what's it? What is it? The polyhedron of the collector? I don't remember what the fuck it's called. Whatever the collector's little Jome stone is, that's the bestest one. Well, everyone's got roughly the same trap disarm chance. I'm gonna have Bows do it to get rid of some of the stress that she's accumulating in this horrible cove. They're focusing their fire on her. I don't like it. It's making her very sad. She might have an affliction by the time this dungeon is over. We don't want that at all. But she'll be okay. We're doing great on health. We're not getting close to a heart attack yet. Oh, what's our corridor fight? Knew that one was coming. We can hit one of these guys with illumination, which will turn off stealth. That was perfect. Having Russell go first lets us turn off stealth on one of those Fusiliers, which lets us put the plague on both of them. Which, chef's kiss. Very nice indeed. Unfortunately, they're going to still be able to do a pretty solid amount of damage to the whole party, which we'll be able to mitigate with Russell on her next turn, because we had to use that turn to de-stealth. You know the deal. This fight going much worse than the last one against bandits. They're just hitting us left and right. I don't like that at all. Can we just smite a man to death? No, we can't kill any of them with smite, but we can't stun them, get them closer to death range, and getting rid of their next turn in the process. So let's do a chop. Ooh, you motherfucker. Bows! Bows! You monster. I think I'm going to have to hit him with another plague grenade to get the actual kill on them. Just unfortunate. Yeah, another plague grenade. But that should kill that third rank Fusilier right now, and then the next one will die on his next turn. Just always got to keep repeating it so I don't waste any of my own efforts by going after the other guy. Because that's what will happen. I have many a time been like, oh yeah, the damage over time. And now let's hit him. Oh, he's dead. So I wasted that. Wasted the damage over time or the attack. Whichever one of them's wasted. Feels good. Feels great. That also feels great. Love to get them down to 1 HP. Yeah, he's gonna get another fucking attack on me. Jimbus Crimbus. Hate that. Hate that crit. Hate it. Well, let's Noxious Blast him out. Damn, probably should have cured the bleed, because that's... Right now, that heal just mitigated the bleed, I believe. Yeah, that was a 10 damage bleed. It's rough stuff, McGruff. So we're gonna slow roll this last guy by having Bose heal herself a little bit of a buff. It's probably not gonna last till the next fight or anything like that, but it should be okay. Now we're healing past the bleed on Ravennaut, and we're healing everyone else as well. It's very good. Ooh, now we get a chance to heal the bleed. Yes! Heals Bose a little bit and gets rid of... That was a 6 heal on Ravennaut. That's the good shit. And perfect. Perfect. Oh, we can't carry 6 emeralds? The game is fucking horseshit. Let's swap it out for the Onyx. My favorite Pokemon. Should I replace anything with this money? I don't think so. All the stuff I've got is pretty valuable in its own way. Alright, let's see what's in here. If it's a fight, we'll do the fight. It's not a fight, so we're going to go to... Ooh, we're going to scout. What are we going to see? Well, that's an empty room over there. So let's go to this room. Check the torch. What is it? Wow, it's a torch. Can you believe it? We're going to eat. We're going to go slightly long with this episode, because now that we know that there's no fights coming up, we can just run this torch out, can't we? We don't have to give a shit. As long as nothing spawns right in front of me, which it looks like it didn't. And then we'll go to this room and we'll camp over here, because it's safe. It's safe and it's nice. I would have put a whole $1 on this room being a curio room, because it's giving me a bit of empty rooms, but this one being a curio battle, that's fine. That makes sense. All is still right with the world so far. It's already been looted. What? No, I can't believe it. All right. Now, in this room, we're going to camp, and then next time on Tim Friend, we're going to see what buffs I decide to give to them, and we'll see the rest of this roller coaster of a dungeon. Bye, everybody.
We're Tim Friend.